Check, ladies and gents, we are here again. Talk the business, ladies and gents. Talk the business. What a beautiful evening right here in the Tri-State area. Let me introduce myself. My name is DJ Patrick, alongside the beautiful StacyMac to my left.
Good night, everybody. Walk on. It's another edition of Talk the Business. So that could only mean that it's Wednesday, it's 8 o'clock, and y'all are tuned in and are ready for do some serious conversation. Tonight, we have a massive show for you. Oh, wait. My manners.
Yes, please.
My manners.
Yes.
Good evening, DJ Patrick.
Good evening, StacyMac.
Walk on.
I'm excellent now.
Excellent now.
Excellent now.
Good night, JAIRiE Radio. Good night.
Yes.
Tony, walk on. Tony back in the booth there. Tony give up the sign and say everything cook and curry. Good night to everybody, no matter where you're listening to. I see Woolly from my friend them are coming from the live. Yes. Big shout out to all the JAIRiE listeners out there. DC, Washington, Phoenix, Brooklyn, Nuremberg, Queens, Kitzingen, Germany. Good night to you, UK.
Wow.
Walk on. International. What's saying?
International.
International. My sister for life, Marsha. Big up yourself, sickhead. Good night, Whiskey. Walk on. Hey, Whiskey, you almost lunch, dinner, all kind of something, you know. Man, that doesn't sound right on the radio. Good night, beautiful Keisha Martin and the Rise Her Summit. Turn up. The place to be in Brooklyn, March 22nd. But before we get into all of that, Ian Smith, good night. Anybody else who's there, good night. Throw up your flag, tell me where you are. We are getting ready for a big show tonight with some poignant conversation and some good guests too. We'll talk music, we'll talk the business, we'll talk like a thing we're going out the road. And then we have two artists joining us that are going to bless the Tri-State area with some concerts this weekend. You know, so when New York turn up loud. Loud. And this weekend is going to be loud because we have some real boss show in town.
So what we do every week, ladies and gents, we talk about informative topics of what's going on today. That is what Talk the Business is all about. So please get your popcorns ready, get your drink, whatever your beverage, whatever you prefer, whatever your preference is. Sit back and enjoy, because 2 hours of great entertainment right here on Talk the Business. Now, before I move forward, let me just say, because usually Stacy will remind me of certain things, but
I was about to say, Patrick, there's something you need to tell the people them to do.
So, what you need to do, ladies and gents, is go to the lower corner on your right hand side. You see the airplane paper, that paper airplane, that symbol right there, that paper airplane. Click on it and share it with your friends. All right, share it with your friends. Also, we want people to get involved. We want you to interact with what we're talking about right here, because this is a great topic a couple of great topics we're going to talk about. So on the studio line, you can call us at 718-785-5760. Again, 718-785-5760. And the people that's out abroad, Jamaica and Trinidad and Guyana and all these different places, Haiti, whatever, you can call us on our WhatsApp number, which is 347-688-3106. I'll say it again, 347-688-3106. And again, studio number right here in the studio, 718-785-5760. Again, 718-785-5760. So that's what we do each and every Wednesdays right here, Talk the Business, each and every Wednesdays. Now, again, Dubmaster Chris is on assignment, and DJ Yanni should be joining us momentarily soon, so we'll just have to wait on him to join in the kicking and join in with us for the topics, right?
All right. So tonight, guys, we have
so that's what we do
things that are happening
right
in the
here.
business
Talk the
that
business
are. Boy, I want to say that we've heard of them before. We just never know that certain things would reach reggae or dancehall, and tonight. We reach certain things reach. So we're gonna talk about the situation with Kippridge and what's going on with Kippridge and how musical content and musical lyrics can lead you into the courtroom, the jailhouse, and beyond. So we're gonna talk about that and what the effect is on the music industry, our music industry, reggae and dancehall. We're also gonna talk about, boy, it seems to me like bad behavior by the police. You guys may have seen the situation that's happening with popular TikToker Rosalie and some. All I can say is unacceptable behavior by the Jamaica Constabulary Force. So we're gonna talk about that too. Of course, with their foreign, we have to talk some things that go on foreign too. So of course, we have to talk about Kendrick. I know y'all have heard it, but it's so all over, and we'd be remiss to not talk about. Also tonight, joining us in the bottom of the hour, roots artist, culture artist, bad artist. Ibamar is going to be joining us, Ibamar and Warrior King. I was hoping Warrior King would be able to join us today. They're going to do a bad show this weekend. You know, it's all about roots and culture this weekend right here in New York. Ibamar and Warrior King. And then the biggest, baddest show to hit New York for 2025, to kick off the 2025 year, is the Rockaway Valentine's Day show at the UBS Arena, brought to you by Jamin's event. And that is the three mammoth stalwart kings. We're talking about Shaggy, Barris, and opening for that show is the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sugar. Sugar will be joining us. And
wow.
Sugar, yo.
Wow. Big.
Sugar. VP Records artist, Sugar voice is like amazing. You know our new song, Love Doctor?
Mm-hmm.
But like yours. So we're going to have both of them join us. And we're just going to talk about things. Good night to everybody there. If I haven't said good night to you yet, ACM, good night. Corey Diploma, I am Mr. Hill. Good night. Overcome. Rashawn O'Neal. Wagwan, VI Boy, Mark Same Way. Ian Smith. I forgetting Armenius, Alexa Banks, good night. Kamar, good night. No Nuts, good night. Everybody, big up yourself. Don't forget, share the live and join in on the conversation. You know how we run this thing. If you have something to say, just press that live button, jump in on the live with us. Or give us a call in the studio and make we talk about things. Again, the numbers are pinned at the bottom of the chat, 718-785-5760, or WhatsApp 347-688-3106. All right.
So, what should we start with first?
Well, we're gonna start with Kippridge. Now, you guys know Kippridge, affectionately known as Kipper, to everybody in dancehall who know Kippridge. Kippridge last Monday, Friday the 10th in St. Catherine, the North. The St. Catherine North, wait a minute, I'm sorry, I have to pause.
Go ahead.
I have to pause because my artist just come in our room. In the Allen, how many weeks, guys, my song upon? How many weeks? Hall of Fame, I'm going to pick for one now.
A lot of weeks.
Like 8 weeks?
Yeah.
Straight. In the Allen, if you not listen to him, listen. Wait till more people come in on the live, and I'm gonna shout it out again. In the Allen, bless up. So this is interesting conversation, right? And we're talking about what has happened now in dancehall. So on February 10th in St. Catherine, the North Criminal Investigation Branch arrested and charged dancehall artist Kippridge, adding another layer of controversy to the ongoing scrutiny of dancehall music and its ties to criminal activity. All right, the 45-year-old entertainer, whose real name is Marlon Plunkett, was charged with, get this, use of audio and audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. Bayesian assassin, big up yourself. So that is a new charge, or the charge. Use of audio and audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. Authorities allege that a song recorded and distributed by Kippridge endorsed gang violence and pay tribute to members of the One Order gang, a notorious criminal organization operating in Spanish Town. Now, you know about One Order, right? One Order, they're about from 19 how long, and they've been in the news, and there's been a lot of the police have been going after One Order for a while, and we've heard other artists' name call up with One Order. I now call no name, and now Kippridge's, and they say a song. But make we talk it real way. It's not really a song, it's a dub plate, and it's not just a dub plate, it's a special, right? It's a special. So the lyrics of said special is what got Kippridge in hot water. Now, I do have the special here. I can play it for you, and it's raw. So we're not gonna censor anything. We're just gonna play the thing the way it play, okay?
And after it's being played, please give us a call and tell us what you think about the situation. 718-785-5760. Again, 718-785-5760. All right.
Yeah, hold on.
Let's turn up the volume. That would usually
guess what?
work.
Let's take it off of my headphones. Hold on, off of my earphones.
Okay, there you go.
That's usually a good way to go. All right, here we go.
All right. Okay.
Really
Turn up the volume. There you go.
Rado, you run to the fullest. Blow like a sock, your mama now no get one other man crazy. You diss the general, now the whole of Spanish town I go blazy. Where the fuck gonna feel? Oh no, should I know? One night I no soft, them not go take over Joe. And no stand up in the way. You reap when you sow. One night I not go make one daddy badness go so. Them I go blazing. Still for Almantown, watching a bally.
All right.
All right.
Did anybody hear it? Did anybody hear it?
Did you guys hear that well? Did you hear it?
Or should it be played again?
Give me a thumbs up if you heard it, or if you need it for play again. Did you guys hear the dub plate? The special. Let me get it right. The special, because I'm not just dub plate. A special. If you guys heard it, somebody give me a thumbs up on the live and say, yeah man, we heard the audio, or if I need to replay it.
Okay.
Thumbs up. You heard it. All right. I'm going to play it one more time. And we want to, this time, listen keenly. I want you guys to really listen to it, okay? Listen to it.
Almantown, watching a bally. Rado, you run to the fullest. Blow like a sock, your mama now no get one other man crazy. You diss the general, now the whole of Spanish town I go blazy. Where the fuck gonna feel? Oh no, should I know? One night I no soft, them not go take over Joe. And no stand up in the way. You reap when you sow. One night I not go make one daddy badness go so. Them I go blazing. Still for Almantown, watching a bally.
All right. Okay. So clearly you hear the lyrics. You hear One Order call up enough time. You hear his gun lyrics defending One Order. You know that it's defending police and say if you come trouble One Order, you know where you go get, right? Okay. The arrest comes just days after Kippridge was named a person of interest, which by the way he is not in jail anymore. Following the killing of a reputed gang leader, Everton Spikey, and his brother, right? The JCF confirmed the arrest via Instagram. They confirmed the arrest and stating that it seems from a song that he had recorded and played across media platforms endorsing gang violence, Kippridge was taken into custody for questioning and an answer session in the presence of his attorney. Now, when he was asked to, when he was named a person of interest, he was not brought in over the weekend. He said that he would get legal counsel, which he did, and that he would turn himself to the police on Monday, the 10th. This is from Monday that I'm reading. I'm reading this because I want to give you guys some facts to go along with it, right? Where am I? Meanwhile, emerging dancehall skipper, who was also named a person of interest, was detained by police after turning himself in the previous week, Thursday, in the presence of his attorney, right? He gained attention after his song, which pays tribute to the Spanish Town figure, Tickman. That's another person in Young. Tickman sparked controversy for its perceived violent undertones. So it really starts with that and then spill over to Kippridge. With over 398,000 YouTube views, the track resonated with fans, but seemingly drew unwarranted attention from the law enforcement. Okay, the JCF not only directly linked his music to any crime, nor was he charged. He was subsequently relieved on Saturday. So, follow the timeline. Thursday, it's put up on YouTube. Almost 400,000 views. He's apprehended Thursday. He's released Saturday. Friday, Kippo said there was name a person of interest. Sat them say he's going to get legal counsel, and he'll turn himself in on Monday, and he did so. Saturday, the first person apprehended was Let's Go. Okay, according to the JCF, over 70% of homicides in 2024 were linked to gang violence, making the government's crackdown on criminal associations a top priority. The music industry, however, remains divided. Some argue that dancehall provides an artistic outlet for marginalized communities, while others believe it glorifies illegal activity. And that is the real issue at hand with it. Now, Kippridge is being released, and he was released on station bail. He's set to appear in court on February the 21st. His legal troubles, of course, are just starting. However, some people are saying he can't just be, them couldn't just hold him up on special, that they must have more than just lyrics from a dubplate. Now, I want to hear what you guys think about this. So I'm going to need you guys to call in 718-785-5760. Or if you're anywhere in the world, you can give us a call. WhatsApp 347-688-3106. Or if you want to talk, send a request in on the live. Okay, I see a request here.
Okay. So let's get the first person that's about to join us right now.
And I see who it is. All right. This person is no stranger to the music. This is the one, the only Juni Star. If you don't know who Juni Star is, one of the first managers. What first manager for who you manage? Sanchez, Egyptian. Who else, Miss Juni Star? Enough people. Big up yourself, Juni. I see that she's trying to connect here.
Well, we'll still continue
Junior
when he comes
there.
back on. When he comes back on.
The point is that this is brand new territory for dancehall. Now, many people look and say, but I know not knew that happened already. And yes, you would be right in saying that it happened already. You would be right. However, you would be right in other genres, right? So now we have two people that are called are brought in for question, name persons of interest strictly based on lyrics. Now, for context, let me telling us some place where it happened already. It's happened through hip hop. Enough time already. When I don't know, big cases. Young Thug and Gunna is the most popular cases in 2022.
Right.
Young Thug and Gunna were indicted. I'm not even just bringing on charges. They weren't just persons of interest. They were indicted on charges of violating the RICO Act, Racketeering Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, from their lyrics. But these lyrics that they said implicated themselves. One of the arguments with Kippo is, what you mean? In our culture, dubplate, dubplate are all about, dubplate thing, a special thing about,
Correct.
me I go kill you musically. Whether it is or not, literally, dubplate and dubplate special about, that's what it's about.
Well, lyrically, that's what it is.
A lot of our culture is built on that, as is hip hop. So to turn around and to me, it's like an infringement on freedom of speech, on creative expression, and all of that. Juni Star, I'm gonna ask you to exit and then come back on, because I don't see her connecting. If I press this, what happened?
If you press that means you press the information of what the caller's numbers are.
Oh, so that's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it.
No.
So hold on. I press accept it.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Oh, okay. All right. If anybody else wants to join, please join. Junie, I think she's stuck on the live there now. I don't even know. But anyway, so Kipridge, so that's one case. But Kipridge was singing him not say him do anything, If you hear it, it's all about if you mess with one dana, this you're gonna get, and this is what's gonna happen. But it's never saying me I pull out my gun and me I split your marrow, and none of that. There's no self-implication on it. Okay, Junie, try again.
Open the box.
Open this.
Right.
Why?
And then hit that. Okay. All right. We're good.
Okay. All right. Many other cases that we've seen, they've been used as evidence in criminal cases. Murder, robbery, gang activity, murder case, Ty K in 2019. Prosecutors lose lyrics from a rapper Ty K song called Race to convict him in 2016 for the murder in a robbery case. That's first in point. Tommy Munswell, 2016 comedy, was sentenced to life in prison after prosecutors used lyrics from his song I'm Out Here as evidence in a murder trial. Carlos Colina, prosecutors used lyrics from 2 songs recorded by Colina to convict him of first-degree murder. So there's 3 cases on record of lyrics to prosecute, one including a life sentence, good evening sis, for murder. All right, robbery. Mac Dre in 1992, lyrics from a song called Punk Police were used to convict him in an attempted robbery case. Then Young Thug and Gunna, and then McKinley Phipps Jr. in 2000 was tried for murder based on lyrics from his songs Murder, Murder, Kill, Kill. Well, brother, this song name Murder, Murder, Kill, Kill. Murder, Murder, Kill, Kill. I don't know about that. And some judges have raised concerns that using rap lyrics and evidence can prejudice juries against that, right? The station is JAIRiE, JAIRIE, JAIRiE. The Restoring Artistic Protection Act, which is the RAP, Restoring Artistic Protection Act, is a bill that would limit the use of artist lyrics in court. That's being fought right here in the U.S. But we are talking about Jamaica and how it now seems that the authorities are looking to move in that direction with dancehall.
Stacy, this thing been going on for decades. It's nothing new. Why is it so special, and why are they targeting this particular artist?
Because the killing is against police. That's all I can say is police are look out for police. Because to me, now, don't get me wrong, I don't like the lyrics. I don't like the lyrics I keep up special. I don't condone the violence. I do not condone the violence. I don't like the lyrics. However, if we're going to talk about lyrics in a dub plate and special, you might as well call out all of them. Because everybody says something about, we're going to kill you, man, I got dead, you got dead tonight.
And my point is that, okay, so once you mention police, whoa, the buck stops there?
Did he mention police in the dub plate?
You just said police.
No, I didn't say he mentioned the police. I did not say he mentioned police. I said it's because it's police up against one Don. That's why I said. He say mention police. No, not to say cops are clamping down on song lyrics that seem harmful or offensive. But let's be real. Sometimes those words are just nonsense and hype. Absolutely. All right. Eddie G. Bamba's song, them say it incite violence against police. But do not misconstrue anti-police lyrics with lyrics that are being used as evidence. Evidence that lead, obviously, in the case of rap, to conviction. This is where the difference is. No man can ever say, reggae boy song, Michigan, big up yourself. Worm, be a saddie, worm. You can imagine I play a dub plate. You there in a dance, I play a dub plate, and police say, hey boy, where you get that dub plate there from? Who made the dub plate? All of a sudden, that dub plate is evidence in court. In rap, we see where it's led to life sentence. In all those cases, though, these people incriminated themselves. Them saying, say, me do such and such, and me kill a man, and me rob a man, and whatever, you have your chain, whatever, right? That the difference is here. I don't believe Kippridge implicated himself.
No.
I mean, we can't listen again,
Play it again.
Right.
Play it again. So that way
I'm going to play it one more time.
So the number is again 718-785-5760. Give us a call. Tell us what you think. Please give us your input about this whole situation. Because to me, it sounds crazy. 718-785-5760. That is the number for the studio line. So please give us a call. Let us know what you think. That's what we want.
Or WhatsApp 347-688-3106. Or press the live and join us on the live. All right, I'm going to play it one more time. What I'm listening for is incrimination where Kippridge say, me do it, me Kipper do it.
Right. So you listen to it, ladies and gents. You listen to it, ladies and gents, and you tell us, do you hear anything to incriminate Kippridge? Right here. Right.
You run to the fullest. Blow like a sock, your mama now no get one other man crazy. You diss the general, now the whole of Spanish town I go blazy. Where the fuck gonna feel? Oh no, should I know? One other no soft, them now go take over Joe. And no stand up in the way. You reap where you sow. One other now go make one daddy badness go so. Them I go blaze it. Still for
All right.
All right.
But you know what? In fairness, we need to hear the whole song. We can't judge it just with
By
that.
the clip?
Right.
Okay, if I'm judging it by just this, I hear a dub plate, I hear a special. I hear what dub plate and special is about.
Right.
If somebody I beg if you play a dub, if you go get a dub plate, Patrick, the man I big you up from 82 and talk about how DJ Patrick I go kill man out there. It's just the nature of it. I cannot believe that you can use these as evidence to hold somebody as a person of interest. Actually hold him as a person of interest. Questioning, maybe I can see the questioning, but I cannot see the line of legality to say we can use this as something against you to warrant going to court, being held. I just don't see it.
Again, we cannot judge anything until we hear the whole song.
Now, here's the next thing, right? Here is the next thing. He's charged, listen carefully to the words, for the use of audio and audiovisual communication to promote I want to underline the word, promote criminal activity, is derelict to stand down with that. And is it because he might call out gang activity. He's not saying he has anything to do with it, but it is a promotion of a violent gang, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that, I don't like it, but is that illegal? Is that grounds where we say it's illegal? No, of course, naturally. Me have kids, everybody have kids. Me don't want to see no gang, me don't want to see no killing, I don't want to see that. Born and raised in Spanish Town, me don't want to see a lot of go on, I don't. However, if we are going to be true to what dancehall is raw. It's always been. It's not, I think of foolishness, personally.
There's no limitations when it comes to dancehall music.
I just think that it's it's an infringement on creative expression.
So you feel that the people have spoken saying enough is enough?
No, I think somebody open on them feelings and just find something and say, hey, boy, they might know something right, you know. They might know something and be like, hey, oi, you know what? Just get up on the skin. We're doing this. Kamazuki, good night to you. I know this may sound your question. I know this may sound stupid, but can he say this is AI generated? Why? You're gone into a whole other sphere. I think it's too late for that. I think it's a real dubplate. It's legit. I don't see him denying that.
No,
It's not anything like that.
It's a real dubplate because, listen, Kidbridge responded and saying that he's going to turn himself in. So,
Right.
yes, that's him.
Right. But is it possible in this day and age, if a AI generate things? Of course, whole heap of things. When I not say AI with Diddy and Puffy a hug up, like man and wife. I mean, there's a lot. Speaking of Diddy.
We'll get to that.
Of mercy. But I do think that we in the creative sphere should be concerned about this. I think that anybody in dance hall should be concerned about this. I think anybody voicing dubplate in the business, if you are get the dubplate them done, if you are play the dubplate them, I think this is a area of concern because you're potentially now distributing evidence, right?
Correct.
You are enabling the creation of evidence. If how you are say is what is it now? The promotion, the use of audio and audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. What am I going to do next? Big Belly Rude Boy, what go on? What are they going to do next? Oh, the video them. And I'm like, the video, you know, this video looks just like real life activity. And we know Mr. Videographer, Mr. Video Maker, Mr. Director, yo, come in, questioning. We're all for questioning because your video is promoting violent gang activity. Cool it chat, bigger boss, so I go on. So I think that this is a precedent. Of course, it has happened over and over in hip hop, right? Hip hop has a very rough mentality too. Even though enough what I don't know, but that's a whole other ball game. So, but we've seen where it has been used, multiple cases. People got jailed for life over lyrical content. What does this mean is that in dancehall? Is a one-time thing? What do you guys think? 718-785-5760 or press the live and give me your thought. Cool it chat, walk on, but I like hear from you. I want to hear from the producer them. I want to hear from the promoters. What your take is on this? Because right in their studio, the dub plate are cut. What happened when you cut a dub plate that the police said, oh, you did know that you didn't put this too? Because your studio record this dub plate, this evidence that could implicate you in murder, robbery, whatever it is. In this day and age, in America here, anybody can get evidence with terrorism. Now, we're talking, thank you, we're talking like it's far-fetched. But remember, in this country, it is illegal to speak out against your president.
Yeah, exactly.
It is illegal. No. A boy come pan a tune and say, that idiot, da da da, 47, da da da, something for happen and this for happen to him and something for. Where does it end? If you don't start something when it starts, where does it end? And I know I'm reaching with this one, but this is exactly the point, is that now we live in a sue culture. We see parents, we see picnic and sue their mother. For one divorce parents and things like that.
Correct.
This is how far we've reached. And the more global we are, somebody at Jamaica see it and say, it happened foreign, I'll go feed too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man, I'm going to do it too. Original Clocks boss, walk on. So when does it end? When somebody say, me hear what I bought, me hear him lyrics, and a terrorism.
I think
when say it's terrorism, or when does it end?
I think and we're talking about in Jamaica, correct?
I'm talking about anywhere.
Oh,
but,
well.
Yeah.
Well, we're in a day and age that they use the words free expression very strongly. We're in this day and age for that. Because pretty much they just say this, they'll say anything, and they say, well, it's a free expression. Well, why should you be upset? You understand?
It seems opportunistic to me that this
it
case,
is. It is.
While, again, I'm saying it again, I don't like Kippridge lyrics. I never like it. I don't like it. And it's a big up one that I don't like it. However, the date is a sad day in the music business. Pardon me, dance hall. Let me be clear, in dance hall, when the authorities can take lyrics like that and say, me a hold a man in a jail. I'm going to put him in jail and he has to come back to court, and now he has the burden of proof against him to prove in our music something as insightful as dance hall. The whole premise, Rhythm Rider, good night. The whole premise of a dub plate is what we say, make we go back in the 70s. Sound boy killing. Now that we call it.
Correct.
Sound afi dead. I mean, everything about it is right. Everything about it. Where this come from now?
Well, like you said.
Mr. James, good evening.
You said that somebody's in their feelings. It has to be somebody in his feelings. Right.
Overcome. Good night. You very good point. Yes, politicians use them for campaign. Of course, politician are go for dub plate. Politician them are go for dub plate from. Oh please. No, not. It's sad that those kinds of dub plates always kill it at a sound clash. You'd think there'd be more emphasis on creativity and talent. But this is the nature of a dub clash and a dub plate and clash. That it's been like that for how long? My point is the very essence of dancehall is, a lot of people may not like it, but it's just if we not deal with the soft thing and people say, oh, it's too lewd, it's dancehall.
I think there's a group amount of people that's pretty much fed up with that now. They said, okay, enough. Can we get something else other than SYM and the kill this and I don't know. Like you said, that's what dancehall is. Dancehall is raw and uncut. I get that. But some people just say, yo, listen, change it up a little bit because it's going a little bit too far, and people would take it in a different light and go do something. And
that may be the thing, is that many feel like the creativity is less and the rawness is just raw for no blasted reason. Like it's just raw for no good reason.
Right.
And you're not using your creative juices to really do something. Cooley chat, US and Caribbean, two totally different stances on language. Of course, there's no such thing as a clean dub plating clashing. For not in recent past 20 years. I mean, on the know how dub plate thing go. My point is, we should be careful with this. We, meaning the entertainment, people in the creative space, we need to speak up about this. We need to bring this up because you can't just stay back there. And you're changing. You as in the police, as in the authorities, the people that be, are looking to find evidence in a space that has historically used wording similar. Now, I'm not condoning it, but similar wording in many, many dub plates, in many scenarios. Hold on, Julie, we're going to try again.
Okay. So when Julie come back on, when the person come
let's
on.
hope that we get you on this time.
So Stace, let me ask you a question. This is a personal question. Do you believe that lyrics should change or stay as is because it's dancehall?
I do not believe that lyrics. I would like to see more creativity in lyrics. I don't have a problem with it because I don't think of it as a call to literally shut you in your brain.
But you did say
Blow to your
earlier.
marrow. I don't believe that because I remember me come from old school, you know. So to me, the art is the art of musical killing. Anything else, any other intention, I am not here to police the intention of what the artist is saying. In saying that, there needs to be some social responsibility. Yes, not disputing that.
Julie, if you're hearing us right now, give us a call if you can, because for some strange reason, it's not actually working out while you coming on the screen with us, live with us. So give us a call, 718-785-5760. Again, 718-785-5760. Read that comment real quick.
Yeah, Junior, you're not connecting, so call us instead. The numbers are pinned at the bottom of the chat. Cool chat, boss, you need for just calling. Honestly, I feel clashing has been broken into two categories now. You have the commercial clashes, i.e. Reggae Cruise, Red Bull, and then there is the hardcore clashes, two completely different audiences. Well, the hardcore fans will not appreciate the cleanliness. You may have something to that. I mean, I think at this point, I could have argued against that maybe a decade or more ago. Yeah, more than a decade.
Yeah, that's a
more
valid.
Than a decade.
That's a valid question. I like that. I like that valid statement. I like that.
Right now, I may have to co-sign with what you're saying on that, but you know, a little earlier, I want to say earlier in the game that people were definitely more on a creative line. You said the hardcore fans actually want that rawness. Anything else would not fly. Dancehall has never not been raw. The degree of raw just ramped up, which I don't like how much is ramped up, but it has never not been raw. It is from the streets. It's not for the weak. It is what it is.
Well, let's hold on. Stick a pin. When you go to the Jamrock cruise,
yes,
they are very careful of what dubs they play. You don't hear the raunchiness with their dub plates.
But this is what he's saying is the difference between commercial and
correct
and underground.
Right. But what you're saying is you agree, but at the same time you don't agree.
No, I agree that it's raw. I agree that it's always been raw, no matter what. Me no business how commercial the clash is. The degree of rawness is different, but it's always raw. There's it's never pretty. Dub plate and sound clash not supposed to be pretty. It's not a pretty thing. However, different degree, different level of rawness. You know, somebody on Red Bull might not say SYM. Somebody going to say SYM. And SYM really, I remember a time, if Dub Master Chris was on right now, I remember a time you couldn't say them word there. You're dead. You could not say them word there. Be careful if you say them word there.
I agree, but let's go back for a second. You're saying there's different levels, different degrees when it comes to the rawness.
Yes, absolutely, depending on the audience, of course.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But rawness is rawness.
Absolutely not. Of course not.
Then what's the difference? Break down the difference.
This is the difference between a PG 13 and a triple X film. What do you mean? Some of it is raw. There's degrees that you can see on cable TV, and there's degrees that you can see when you order, whatever, Debbie Does Brooklyn. I mean, you can. They're different ratings, different ways people are going to say it. somebody who knows that their sponsorship is on the line for a certain thing, like a big commercial event, is not going to go up there and act the fool. But if it's another type of audience where they know they can get away with it, skin out and go on.
718-785-5760 is the number. 718-785-5760.
Lady Max, good night, good night, good night. Now, I'm not here, again, tonight is not about debating what the dub plate should be night or the rawness of the dub plate. Pee-wee, good night. We're not here to debate. We're not there to debate the level of rawness in a dub plate. Remember, I'm not just dub plate, a special. This is not a dub plate, this is a special. What we are here to talk about is where the content of your special or the content of your dub plate can land you. That is new area in dancehall. We're not talking about hip hop, we're not talking about nothing else. We're talking about dancehall. And we're talking about the powers that be being able to say, oi, producer, are you right? Are you right? Oh, you only sing the special? Well, you only voice the special. Hold on. Who write it? Who voice it? Who produce it? It is where we're opening up to the police, to the whole entire justice system. This is what I am saying is at stake here. We never have that before. But you can't, cool it, chat. It's the same in the hip hop world. You have commercial rappers and then you have battle rappers. Those two audiences don't make. Absolutely.
Cool, chat.
Different levels of rawness happens according to A, your audience, B, what you have at stake. People not fool. If you know say you can't cuss a bad word, because if you do, you're gonna lose that sponsorship. I bet you don't curse.
Right.
People,
No, I'm about to say, Chat. You're giving a lot of value points there, right? But why don't you just give us a call if you like? I mean, you can easily give us a call. I mean, that would be nice. 718-785-5760.
Cool Chat, the bigger boss. Yeah, man. Brooklyn the nose.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, though, where is this going? What is the precedence being set here? I think that it's dangerous. I think that it is something that we need for reeling before, the gate open and the horse let out and you can't get it back in. In hip-hop, again, the cases in hip-hop, at least 9 cases, right? Robbery and murder and gang activity. People have been put in jail because of lyrics in hip-hop for lifetime in jail.
Right.
Prosecutions that are entered as evidence into the court, marked as evidence, and never leave as evidence. And guess what? Person gets sentenced. Is that where we're gonna head for? In dance hall, where our expression, a lot of our expression is quote unquote not, it's not tame language. There is violence throughout the thread of the speech in dance hall. Is majority of the time, me don't know when it's serious from when it's not, when the man actually take up the gun and kill. That's not what I'm here to defend. I don't say I don't care about it, but what I'm saying is when a man voice a special and him say, oh, what you want me say? Oh, you want me say DJ Patrick at the bodies and him are going to split StacyMac head here tonight. Oh, all of a sudden now,
right.
he is now, and God, I shouldn't even use my own name. Or whoever, you say you're going to split that boy head and then that boy end up dead tonight. All of a sudden now you are, your evidence in a courtroom from your artistic expression.
So it comes down to just pretty much is about to be word sensitive, where you have to be censorship, I should say, where certain things that you cannot say anymore when it comes to these dub plates.
Is that going to be the way it's going to go?
I think it's heading that direction now. I think it's heading that direction now. And Kibridge is, sorry to say, Kibridge is he's the what do you call it?
So
the scapegoat, so to speak.
So nobody is on the side of, you know what? a good for Kipridge because him should not talk about gang man. So the man them a murderer and a gang thing and a true them for take him off because you can't him just a uphold gang activity and whatever. Nobody feels that way. Nobody is of that mindset. I'm sure there are people who think that way. I'm sure there are people who think that way and say, yeah, them man, they are germs and them for come off. If that is true, if there may be a shred of truth in there, I still say that the precedent that is set is not a good one. I don't think it's a good one. Right. Will it force people or artists into being more socially aware of are aware of the implications of what their words can cause and where it can put him? Maybe, but we'll see. Hip hop, me think hip hop people them learn already. But every time I think somebody learn, guess when the last time this happened? Lyrics. One of Diddy's son had said something somewhere along the line, and they led back to some of his language that he used in something. So it's not like, some people just nothing, some people just laugh, and them have to talk about when them win and when them a drive and them get big car because me get the money and this is how me get the money, and next thing you know, implication.
Right.
No, if you want to run off your mouth and get caught, that's your business. I'm not sorry for you.
Right.
But I'm not. But in this case, I'm just saying I don't feel like this is safe territory for dancehall. I don't think that it is correct. I think it's curbing. But just not like it.
But Stace, this is where you're confusing me because you saying that you don't like it, but at the same time, it's the culture. So it's either or. It's either you have to stick on one side.
No, I do not.
So why do you?
No, I do not.
So you contradicting yourself.
I do not like. Listen, me think with Vibes Cartel, but the law is the law, and if me think, me still like I say, but the law. If you're going to hold the law to how it is supposed to be in the framework, then you have to let him go. It's not about what you like.
The statement what I just said wasn't going towards the law. I was saying it towards you. What do you're saying one thing, but yet another.
I do not like the words that Kipridge uttered. I don't like the premise, but I do not think that it should be used to hold a man as a person of interest because of the artistic expression that he put out there. No, okay. I can do both things. Just because I don't like something, don't mean that it should not be done. Just because I don't care for the words, I still will fight for the right for him to say, for make him express what he must say.
Freedom of choice. You have the right for speech. That's correct. Freedom of speech.
No. Freedom of speech is a very fine line. Chef Troy, good night. You cannot walk in a movie theater and say fire just because you feel like it.
Correct.
That's insightful.
Correct.
All right. So when it is something like that, you can't you like your boy Kanye is getting canceled big time from his freedom of speech.
Yeah, well,
right?
Freedom of speech, you can have freedom of speech, but to a certain extent.
Exactly. It's not hateful. It's not inciting.
Then why is it called freedom of speech if it's to a certain extent?
Because there's responsibility. Everything have responsibility and borders. Everything you can't run. You don't want that protection. You don't want that.
No, I didn't say I wouldn't want it, but hence that brings up to the Kipridge situation. Brings up to the Kipridge.
Yeah, but everything there has to be a fence around everything, or else it's just the wild, wild west. If there are never any laws,
then what did he
rules,
say in the lyrics to raise an eyebrow to get him locked up? What did he say in the song, the lyrics in the song? What did he say? And for them to say, oh no, hell no, we need to lock this man up.
That's my point. I don't see it. I don't hear it. I don't see it.
There you go. So
again, you may not like what he said because he might big up what is in your estimation a violent crime. Mm-hmm. It no means you have evidence that for pull the man for questioning about a murder or any crime. That's all I'm saying. That's
Cool-
all I'm saying.
Coolie
DW
shot.
20 movement. Good night.
Coolie Chat says something. I just saw something
It's
that
all profiling and subject to who they choose to pick on.
could be.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it could be.
That's dangerous. So if you sit there and live there in fear, because any minute somebody will come, police can come knock on your door. Because you saying something that wasn't implicating you or any crime. You're just saying, quote unquote, we're a bad man, and you're making a dub plate in the frame of mind that dub plates are made. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
All right. That's crazy. Caller, you on the air. Hello.
Hold on.
Hold on one second. Let me see. What am I doing wrong? Oh, she has a pickup.
No, I think we missed him.
All right, person.
Call back. Yes, that's how police train to program the infinite music. That's what you say? Well, all right, here we go.
All right. First call of the evening.
Caller, you live.
Hey, blessed night. This is Coolie Chat.
Coolie, walk on. You say you don't have no voice?
Yeah, so I'm going to try to do it fast.
Me want to know what have you scream out, son? No, sir.
All right.
No,
Go ahead, Cuckoo. Go ahead.
I got caught with the flu that been going around.
Oh, man. Okay, I feel your pain. What's your take on this? I mean, I've been reading your comments, but what's your take?
Yeah, so what I wanted to say, all this is just, it's basically profiling, right? So what I will say is, in the U.S., right, I'll start with up here first, and U.S. and Canada, take an artist like Drake. Drake could sing as many gangster rap songs as he wants, and they will never trouble him because he's also a commercial artist. He has lady songs, has female songs, so they would leave him alone, even though he has all of these gang, so to speak, gang-related or gangster lyrics in his songs. And then take a, what's this guy named that was on trial the other day for the RICO charge, that they listened to his music and put him on trial. Aren't they both singing the same type of songs? They're singing the same lyrics, everything. But what would make them choose one and not choose the other?
Yeah,
it's all preference. It's all profiling.
I hear you.
Back in the 90s, we had the hip hop police. The hip hop police went around and they listened to lyrics and they knew who to trouble and who not to trouble. If your record is clean, you ain't got nothing to worry about. If you're out there singing about actual events that happen, then you as a fool deserve whatever's coming.
But Cooley, you're a man who is in the business. You know our dancehall thing. You know our dub plate and special set. Dub plate and dancehall has been around how many years now? 50-something years a dub plate and dancehall are gone, right? Still a cut from long time. Has the nature of it has changed somewhat. But honest to God, to call out lyrics on a special in connection to crime, you see how that can work with dancehall?
It can't. That sounded like a personal attack. Like I said, with the rappers, when they were doing it with the rappers, they were going after people who were talking factual events that happened. So they were able to bring them up on charges on the crimes that these guys sang about. When you come to dubplate, 90%, if not all, is made up. This is the art. The art in clashing is to be aggressive. It's to be dominating. It's to put fear into your opponent. So you're going to talk all kind of chop off head and SYM, and that is the whole nature of it. If you go in and start singing about actual events that happened, well, yo, Mr. Man last week did this, boom, boom, boom. All right, then you put it out there to get yourself in trouble. But that's not what the plates are. That's not what dancehall is. Nobody's talking about things that happen. You tell a sound man, I'm going to kill you today, and then tomorrow you're eating lunch together.
Right, exactly.
Best friend. That's just what the cost is. And they know that. The authorities know that.
That's
They
why
just want to mess with Kippo.
Then why the change?
Because them call out one done, because them come from Spanish Town and is a special for one done and them have beef with one done. I'm not saying it's not legit beef. They are violent.
But Stacy, how many over the years, how many songs are big up Dudus, big up all of the different area leaders and all these things, and that never happened to the artist before?
Enough. That's why this is total rubbish. I cannot believe that there is a precedent in a dance hall. Man,
to me, it's all personal. It sounds like a personal attack. Like, I don't know if Kippo touch one of them wife or something, and then they decide to pick up. Because based on music, there is nothing to substantiate or warrant that type of reaction.
I know that the police, definitely have it out for one order, gun flight, police dead, this one dead, I get it. However, this charge, like you said, it's going against the whole entire artistic nature of dancehall. The charge again, people. Use of audio and audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. Am I not? Maybe I don't know. Are there other cases? Come in and know about them. Maybe, but me not know nothing about them. Me never hear this.
It's rubbish, Stacey. It's rubbish. All complete, total rubbish. The entire thing doesn't make 1 ounce of sense.
Yeah, all right. Well, cool chat. Thank you. Hope you feel better. And thanks for calling in.
Thanks for the call.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man. Bless
All right.
Jeannie Sweetness. Good night. Well, guys, as this continues, as you hear, February 21st, Kippridge back in court. Only God know who else don't play them a come for now. Who else special them a come for? I mean, stay tuned. And listen, Jeannie Sweetness, good night to you. I know that you're scratching your head with this one, Jeannie. Me not even have to ask. Me know, cause my girl, me know dub plate and sound clashing, and I know your head is spinning over this special, as are many of us in this industry. Right. But anyway, moving right along.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what it is.
Yeah, it's horrible, Jeannie. It's horrible. It's 9 o'clock. It's a little bit after 9 o'clock. And you know what we do 9 o'clock, right? In the middle of the program, it's time for our hit pick of the week before we move on to anything. How this thing work? The 4 away. There's only 2 away tonight, but the 4 of us, myself, Patrick, Master Chris, and DJ Yanni, we pick our 4 songs.
Oh, well, Chris is always the first one to set it off, so yeah.
And we pick. Chris is on assignment, Dub Master Chris. Chris pick 21 week in a row.
Wow.
21 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Well warranted. The tune. Thank you, Lord. Bugle, Damian Marley, and Buju Banton. Big bad tune. Dub Master Chris's hit pick of the week.
Yeah. Thank you, Jah, you rise me in the morning. Oh yes, you keep me sheltered like a awning. You keep my limbs and all my organs them performing. Oh Jah, you patient with me, keep me warm, you're charming.
There goes the rain again. Here comes the sun shining through. What more can I do but thank you, Lord?
Big bad tune, and I love it. Well deserved. 21 weeks on the hit pick for Dub Master Chris. Thank you, Nigel.
Wow.
Bugle, Junior Gang, and Bojo. New entry on the chart
by Yanni from DJ Yanni.
DJ Yanni, the song Bad, and it is the singer, Nige Boy, with his entrance. Tune called Dangerous. Yanni's pick first week.
Itsy bitsy spider up the water spout. What a piece of pressure when she comes back down. What a heaviness, heavy girl, it's obvious. It ain't hard to tell. Woo! Now you could do some damage with that bumper where you got. That's right. You know I like a challenge, so come show me where you got. What you can do, spin it like a globe, make it collapse. Let me feel the way. Miss bad and dangerous, yeah. Stop one.
Yeah, brand new entry for DJ Yoni. That one is called Dangerous and is Nige Boy. Nige Boy said, but they have to sing me. I bring back the singers in the game, and I like it. Nige Boy, Dangerous. First week on our hit pick.
I like it. I like it.
I like it. I do like it.
Yeah.
I do like it. I do like it.
It's been a while.
Next up, my song.
Yes.
My song, my
Yes.
artist, CHIT, out of Georgetown, Guyana, that brother, again, his name, Samuel Midas, M-E-D-A-S, Samuel Midas. And you're going to thank me when you follow him and listen to his music. He's a gospel artist, a reggae artist, but clearly one of the bigger voices that's come out.
Fire.
Whoa! Pure fire. His song, Good Over Here, is my pick. This is week number 3. Good Over Here.
Let me take you back to the beginning. As long as my soul is with her. Blessed are the pure in heart. Blessed are the pure in heart. Let me take you back to the beginning. As long as my soul is with her. Good over here. I'm good. First off, let me tell you a story about luck. No. Let me tell you a story of contentment, boy. Too many see the glades and glamour, but they don't know where we come from. From the day when daddy come home with one juice and stretch it with water so everybody get a drink. From the day when people hear me sing and tell me say me go be something, but them no know say my dreams are sink.
Wow. Nice.
Yes. This one, Good Over Here, Samuel Midas. And I'm telling you, get used to him, because you're going to hear lots more from Samuel Midas. Next, DJ Patrick's pick. DJ Patrick's pick. Patrick, we are going with the same tune?
You the same tune, of course. Why
Same
not?
tune. All right, Patrick, I'll go with the same tune. This is week number
4. No.
7.
7.
Week number 7 for Patrick.
Yeah.
And this one is Agent Sasko and Lila Ike, Everything and Anything. Yep, song bad. Coach Janisha, big up yourself. Song bad.
No type of introduction whatsoever.
Yo, Agent Sasko and Lila Ike, this tune is all of that.
Jah give me everything, so me nah lose my sanity for vanity, no frightened for anything. So them can't use no to catch me whenever you hear me sing. From me yard to the top of the chart, and that's why we hail the king. 'Cause Jah give me everything.
No for them do anything for money, anything for hype, anything for claim, so they must step up in our life.
You know we can't play the song too long, ladies and gents.
Woo!
But let me just say, that's 7 weeks in a row.
7 weeks.
7 weeks in a row, and still one of my favorites for 2025. One of my favorites for 2025, and we only hit the second month of 2025.
Yeah,
Trust
Lila Ike and Agent
Yo,
Sasko
that tune bad.
Chef Irie, big up yourself. Stanley Office, big up yourself. If you're just joining us, of course, we are in the second hour of Talk the Business. First hour, we're talking about Kipperidge and the situation with the dub plate, the special that landed him or as a person of interest. But Jamaica festive, enough things are going. You think America, first of all, did anybody peep the Gulf of America on them map? Anyway, we'll move on from that. Jamaica has had some more things happening. And before we get to that, I want to shout out somebody special who is on my live. I hope he never come off yet. His name is Sean Dino Johnson. And why is he special? Because I'm a brethren, and he is in a very special movie. A very special movie. And I'm going to have him come on one night. This movie is called Sing Sing, and it's about, you guessed it, Sing Sing. Lots of accolades, lots of awards, lots of nods, Oscar included, lots of people looking. Phenomenal. I want you guys to go over and follow him, DSJ756, DSJ756. And we're going to have to talk about that another time. Pick up yourself. All right. Okay, so y'all know we're waiting for Sugar to see if Sugar is available, which she will be soon, shortly. But until we do that, make we talk about Rosalie. So you guys know who Rosalie is, right? Again, to me, it's like another set of bad behavior by the police in Jamaica. In a nutshell, so Rosalie, who is a very popular TikToker, for those of you who don't know who Rosalie is, Rosalie was in the privacy of her home, and the police, who had reason to bust in her room, or so them say, and rolled up on her when she was without clothing. She had on no clothing. They videotaped her. So there's audio and video. And not only did they do that, they did what I never thought no police officer or person of authority would ever do. They put it on social media. Listen, no, again, this is another case of I don't have to like the person, I don't have to like their content, but wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Same scenario. Wrong is wrong. And this is what is happening. She has since filed case against the state. You know, I mean, hope she win a good bag of money, you know. Even though I'm not really, I'm not really like her content and thing. But I mean, that can you imagine that happening here? Can you imagine that here? Police do that and put. Do we have any audio for her? I thought we had an audio.
Wait,
on her.
you want an audio? I'll get you the audio.
Oh no, I did. I'm watch. You see how man still like.
Yeah.
My style him pull out a clip on me earlier, you know, and now Emma come style me up. So, but in any case, guys, if you have been paying attention to it, there is a lot more to come from this case. Well, DJ Patrick does have an audio. See, this is a clip of Rosalie as she was on her live talking about this.
Well, I think, yeah. She's talking about the situation that took place, what happened to her, and then she really she was expressing herself or how she really felt of the situation that took place. And this is the piece, a small snip of an audio clip of Rosalie.
Never do that yet. Never, ever do that yet. Never send myself naked go nowhere. Because me's not that type of girl. He's not that type of person. But the fact that you're going to video me naked and promote, that doesn't lick my chip. Lick it so bad. It lick, I never do that yet. Me not do that. Me not even when me a grind, me not take video, me not do that. Not even when me a grind, me not do that. Me not do that. Me not do that. It's just crazy. How what you try do? You try get to me. You get to me, you know, finally get to me. It really just piss me off the wrong way. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
So
MP for Western St. Andrews, Anthony Hilton, called for a full investigation into the incident involving the police. I mean, and you know the way them did like understate it that, oh, she was in a state of undress and appear online. That's ridiculous. Them just Jamaica, listen, I love my Jamaica, but you don't have to straighten up on yourself. You don't really have to straighten up, because this here is are you guys hearing me better? Is that better? Check 1 2 1 2. Just again, are the police overreaching in territory where, I mean, they should not be? This is the second thing in the same week where we have seen, I want to say, misconduct. To me, this is more than misconduct on behalf of the police. Now, Rosalie, wanna think if this was a case I go in front of jury, I make sure she gets I would make sure that she's set First of all, for a woman, and is it different for a woman versus a man to be shown naked on social media? Because I mean, you have to understand. Everybody know, if you know who Rosalie is, you know that there is nowadays we're so careful with the words that there's a degree of body shaming and what she puts out there and whatever. First of all, she's a woman. Second, for it to be put publicly out there, no matter how brawling she is, and you know there is nothing timid about her. She said what she said. She go on how she go on. But underneath all of that, there is no, I don't know, there is no covering up how you feel when you've been violated like that.
So-
All Spice stepped in.
Go ahead.
Spice is demanding justice for Rosalie, and I don't even think it needs celebrity. I think everybody, no matter whether you like her or not, should be appalled that the police
So
should not
play
have the
the
right to do
play
that.
the clip of the part where she said this is actually what I played was the after effect of the situation. Now she says something before, which is what you have there.
I do?
Yeah.
Okay. Patrick says I have it. Let's see, people. Let's see what I have. Because
Volume.
I didn't think I had.
Volume.
I will naked.
Wait, here we go.
Came out of my room naked. I never have on any clothes. And the policeman video me and put it on social media to, I don't know what to do. I see him with the phone and I'm on. See him with the phone and I'm on, but through a police, me click to my senses, I video my video. Because remember, so them duty is to serve and to protect. So me never know say video this man have video me.
The incident happened Saturday morning while she...
All right. So let me ask you a question then. What was
Be a police running here, that's them do sting search.
all right.
Yeah.
So what was the reason for the let's start from the beginning. What was the reason for the police officers to come knock down her door?
I don't know. I don't even, to me, it's not even relevant. I mean, no business. It's not even, unless you, okay. Let's say that it is relevant for them to knock down the door, and they have every right to knock down the door. They still have no right to videotape her naked and put it on social media. That should be kept as your evidence. You keep it in police evidence, and then, that is not social media is not the place for that.
Right.
Since when police have put out things on social media, so
Right.
travesty people, Jamaica need to clean up.
Right.
But one thing, there are some beautiful women in Jamaica. Yeah, gorgeous women in Jamaica. Anybody not believe me? Fight me upon that, because one of them just stepped in the room. Like we promised, guys, we have got Sugar. Well, let me see if I can invite Sugar. No,
Yeah.
that's not Sugar. Sugar, send me an invite to come on the live. Oh, see, DJ Patrick got this. Or we just sent you an invite. For those of you who have been following Sugar, you'll see Sugar has blossomed into such a beautiful artist. And when you see her and when you hear her this weekend, my God.
Wow.
Beautiful Sugar! What's up, beautiful? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
So for everybody out there, this is VP artist Sugar, and Sugar is lighting up the sphere of singers in Jamaica and right here with what I think are well needed vocals. So Sugar, welcome. We know that you are going to open up for one of the most exciting concerts of the year for Shaggy, Sean Paul, and Barris in UBS. Tell me, girl, how the voice feel?
Voice ready, man.
The voice ready. Have you ever heard Sugar perform, Patrick?
Yes, I have.
Patrick, Sugar no
Hi,
need.
Patrick.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Good,
Greetings.
good.
Sugar no need no microphone, you know.
My throat used to the warm weather,
Watch
and
out.
it's a bit cold
The
on
last
your
time you were
side.
here in New York, I will
But
admit, Sugar, it was wicked cold. Remember, we'd have them like 6 degrees and some little. You remember, like about a month ago, around little bit around Christmas, it did wicked cold. I'm not telling a lie, but it's not supposed to be that cold, Sugar. But you don't need no voice. You no Mike. You are one of those who, like, sing from like your gut, like from your from your stomach. Did you ever take any voice training?
um, I did. Yeah, I did a bit of voice training, so I do have an idea. But I never nothing too serious. I did voice training when I was in school because I was a part of the school choir, and then I do my own training online. I Google stuff and
Yeah.
do vocal exercises.
All right, you guys know Sugar. You know, Sugar mash up all kind of singing competitions from 19 all long.
Sure.
Right, right. Call it Queen. And I mean, I've got to say, I love your branding and rebranding of yourself. You know, it's like you're now just you just look powerful when you come out. Like the hair, the makeup, the outfit, everything is just like wow. I think that your presence has grown tremendously. You take when you walk in a room, you like fill up the room. So I have to say congratulations to you. I see the growth and I just see where you're just dominating. Tell me what this Friday show means to you.
Everything. This is the biggest stage I've ever actually worked on.
Oh,
You know,
congratulations.
these are
Congratulations.
three giants.
Congratulations on that.
Barry Saman, Shaggy, and Sean Paul, and to be the opening act on such a huge show,
Yeah.
I'm a grateful man.
The venue is the UBS Arena. It's this Friday, Valentine's Day, here in New York, and it's where Buju performed. 19,000 seats. Me not try afraid you up, but
You
I'm
just
not afraid, man.
wow.
I'm not afraid.
she
What? She said she's not afraid me up.
Sugar, me not afraid you up. But it's a beautiful,
Me not afraid you up.
big, beautiful venue. Now, I know that VP has been pushing. We definitely have your back out there. Um, do you feel like I'm gonna go back to the pandemic? I remember in the pandemic when you did their country whole heap. And you had some time there. There was times when she stand up on the banana tree and she started sing and she started, develop her. Like, remember them time there?
Of course.
Did you ever envision that this would be happening now? And I want you to be honest. Did you ever envision it would be happening now or finally it happened? How you feel like it did not come? You know, say what's going to happen. Do you honestly feel that way that this moment was going to happen?
I think I'm not excited. I am, but I am also very humbled. Um, I have a go with the flow kind of energy, but I also have a go-getter vibe about me. Um, During the pandemic, let's go back to that. I was in Montego Bay, Bowgill, Montego Bay, where I'm from, with family, back to my roots, natural vibe, and it was beautiful. Regardless of everything else that was happening out there, people, the whole 9 yard, people were dying, and everybody was getting sick. And it was so sad. The news was sad. We were basically at home most of the time. People were working from home, couldn't fly out. Bunch of things was going on. But what I took away from that was, I got to spend time with my family. back to my roots because I feel like I did kind of look a bit ready for stray based on the fact that I was doing music for a period of time. I mean, I hold it, hold it, and then when I look around, I see some things women I want to do, but I really that I get ahead.
And
So I was a little bit sad. I mean, I said, one day for this, really, I'm if I just hold it and one day something I go happen for you, or maybe the music really change and we have to go just work with the change, or what really I go on? Can you question yourself sometime when you see the reality in front of you and you wonder, what is my reality? Should I join this? Should I, even though this don't feel like me, should I just, switch it up a bit then, so to say.
Yeah.
To
I'm glad you said, because that's what I was getting to. Because in between all these people, she had a beautiful baby, and this is where I'm saying I just the last 4 years, well 5 now in 25, I just see you like, whoa, breath of fresh air, just blossom, just become like. May I tell you, I I'm not saying you never always had it, but no, you walk into the room, everybody I turn around and look. Everybody's like, whoa, who is that? And when you belt it out, it's like, I can't wait. I'm very, very, very excited to see you. I think you're the perfect addition to open the show. Valentine's Day, 3 man. Sugar is you are the presence to be on the stage. I think that this opportunity to be in front of a crowd like that, you're gonna become many people's new favorite. May I tell you that? Me not ask you, may I tell you?
I just want to let me ask you this question. You're one of my favorite artists. That's number one. I'm letting you know that from now. Okay, just to let you know, you are one of my favorite artists. All right, but if possible, can you perform this song for me? I would love to hear it coming this Friday at the UBS Theater. Is it possible? I just want to know if it's possible. Possible.
Oh, yeah.
Is it possible?
It's not sugar in concert.
Are you admitting to be a groupie?
I'm a groupie.
You're a sugar groupie.
I'm a sugar groupie.
I saw him say, I saw him say, right now, love that doctor and mash up the place. We can put a little piece of cut off the live, right?
Yeah, cause
Call the physician for me tonight. Me need fixing, me feel lonely. I want some loving and my bed is empty. Me need me medicine right away, boy. Write a prescription for me. I need effective care, come treat me slowly. Can't do it up my dependency. I need your touch every day, boy. I'm calling for the love doctor. Love doctor, cause why?
That's what I am talking about.
Nice.
Everybody need to come out
Yes.
Friday night with them love doctor because it's a Valentine's show and it's all about love,
Some of them
So
have doctor,
if you can't bring him up, we're gonna see the love doctor them, We're gonna know.
I'm telling you, guys, that's this Friday at the UBS Arena. You can get your tickets on Ticketmaster.com now. Sugar is going to open to make sure on our reach there on time. Doors open at 8. Showtime starting promptly at 9 o'clock. So don't sit down on the seat because you don't want to miss any moment of this show. Sugar opening up. Me did it front and center. My girl. I'm telling you, I love it. And I know
Thank you so
that
much.
you are going to shine like the star that you are. Sugar, thank you so much for joining us on
Anytime,
Girl
anytime, my love.
Friday.
Thank you for being such a
Always.
you're supportive, you know. Bad, and I
Always. I'm
appreciate
a
it
girl.
so much.
That is it. Always. But that is like our groupie. It's your turn now.
I can't wait.
Time up, blush.
I can't wait.
Big up, man. Salute. Enough
Salute.
love.
Definitely.
All right, Sugar. Blessings.
All right, I'll see you. Bye bye.
Guys, beautiful Sugar. Follow her, Sugar Music, SHUGA Music on IG. Follow her. And go out and buy some music. Gonna stream our song. Download it, stream it. She's a VP record artist and she's going to open for the show. When me tell you, say the girl bad, I tell no lie. She bad. She bad. So, that's what I'll be doing all day Friday night. But we have to talk some more things.
Yeah.
We got to talk about Kendrick. Waiting about Kendrick. Somebody say all of a sudden everybody woke, everybody conscious, everybody. And if somebody for come and just say, me never like it, it's boring, a hell and powder house, like you're not allowed to say that. I personally saw, now I've been talking about it. I see all the symbolism and people are finding symbolism when symbolism never even there. But why are people so shocked that Kendrick Lamar would come out with something that was symbolic? Isn't that what Kendrick does?
Yeah.
So me no know what the shock and awe is. What did you think? Did you watch it first of all?
Yes.
And what you think?
I think it was very informative, but it flew by a lot of people's heads, you know. A lot of people at first was like, oh, this is the worst performance and blah, 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 until they really, really, truly looked at it and said, wait a minute. The man is actually he's putting out a message out there. And a lot of people didn't get it at first. But yeah, I got it.
I think right now, I think what I love the most, me not tell no lie, what I love the most, or two things I love the most. Samuel L. Jackson, to have the house end, come out in a Uncle Sam. No, sir. The loud message that. And then 47 sit down in the stands and watch it. If Kendrick Lamar did only come out there and say they not like us and go back in, I tell you, I loved that. That 47 was in the stands watching it. There is nothing you can tell me that will trump that. No pun intended. Trump that. No pun intended. But what do you think? I think that some of the messages are reaching, like when I'm talking about protecting black woman and all that with Venus, with Serena. What do you think about that? That the message was to protect the black woman and da da da. I just think it was just some old gangster. Y'all got your ex-girl up here, bro.
You think it was that?
Yeah, is that this? I think it literally was just.
But it wasn't. I mean, he changed the lyrics a little bit, you know. It wasn't the full lyrics. This was more than just dealing with Drake.
Oh, way more. To say it was just dealing with Drake would be smalling up the thing. Of course not.
Right.
He starts it off by saying no 40 acres and a mule.
Right.
You know, there was a lot that he said before it even got to that part. But that part there, when she come out and she had do her little crip walk, I think that literally was like, and on top of it, see a girl here. You know, man, stay with girl, right? I really think that was just, and that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you know, it's a diss track. That's fine. But like, people thought that it has something to do with the Squid Game.
Yeah, well, because of the box and the tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, I guess PlayStation players would have recognized that it's PlayStation. Some people say it's America is a game. America is a game. We're all players in the game. Some people say it's game over with the new regime that's in, and it's game over. Some people saying that those that are supporting that they not like us is we are not nothing like them who support that. Like there are a whole lot of people who are taking a whole lot of takes on it. What I can tell you is I work with some very opinionated white people. I'm the only black person in my entire building.
Where they say?
In my entire company, I can count how much black people are in my entire company. But most of them at my job are like-minded when it comes to politics, like me. But most of them always were like, halftime show was, it was all right. Because a lot of them just didn't get it. No matter how like-minded in politics they are to me, they just didn't get white. They just did not.
Well, I tell you what, because we do have white people in the audience right now that's checking us as well. Is it okay if I play a small clip to make them understand what? I almost say Kibridge. What? Kendrick. His message.
Yeah. Go ahead, play it.
Okay, ladies and gents, right here.
Now, Kendrick Lamar is currently trending after his Super Bowl performance, and for good reason. Ever since it was announced back in September that Kendrick was going to perform, the hype has been real. And now it finally happened, and people can't stop talking about it. But here's the thing, most people only saw what was on the surface. What they missed was the deeper message Kendrick was sending. This performance wasn't just about entertainment, it was filled with subliminals, symbolism, and a statement that went way beyond the music. So in this video, we're breaking it all down. What Kendrick was really trying to communicate, and why this might be one of the most important Super Bowl performances we've ever seen. Let's start with some of the basics, what I'd consider the less exciting but still important details. First, we have the A chain, which caught a lot of people's attention. Some fans believe the A could be a subliminal shot at Drake, referencing the A minor line from Not Like Us, or even Drake's real name, Aubrey.
Okay, so understand the A part, the A, the lowercase a, they consider it as an A minor.
Okay.
So that was actually because he can't say it, because he actually is about to get sued if he says that he's a pedophile. So he didn't say it. And if you notice...
Because it's defamation of
correct,
character.
Correct. But the whole audience, the stadium, said it. He can't get in trouble for that. You know? Okay, this thing has a mind of its own.
Okay. All right. Then what other part stood out to you?
All right.
There's definitely a possibility, if you ask me. I think this is more about Kendrick promoting PG Lang. PG Lang, the company Kendrick started in 2020, specializes in music, film, television.
That's the flag, right? With the
correct.
With the
correct.
And creative production. If you take a look at their merchandise, they frequently use the letter A, making this seem more like a branded promotion rather than a direct shot at Drake. That being said, I wouldn't put it past Kendrick to include this, knowing people would speculate and tie it back to their beef. But overall, I think this was less about the drama and more about using the big stage in America to push his brand forward. And then we have Serena Williams crip walking.
Okay, Serena Williams crip walking. Now, that right there, when she came on, they saw her crip walking on stage. Drake ex-girlfriend. It's like a jab, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying. I think that was just pure. But they turn it to say, oh, it's about protecting the black woman, and it's about exalting the black. And I'm like, no, it's about him having ex-girl on the stage.
Okay, let's decide this thing here.
Which is so petty but undeniably funny. This moment was of course a direct, calculated jab considering Serena's history with Drizzy. Serena Williams and Drake used to date at one point, for anyone who doesn't know. Their connection first gained traction in August 2015 when paparazzi snapped them getting cozy at a Cincinnati restaurant. Before that, Drake had already been spotted courtside at her tennis matches, fueling speculation. However, things between Serena and Drake eventually soured. The exact reason, well, nobody truly knows. But what we do know is that in 2022, Drake took an unexpected shot at Serena's husband, Alexis Ohanian, on his collab album with 21 Savage, Her Loss. He did this on the track Middle of the Ocean when he said, "Sidebar Serena, your husband a groupie. He claimed we don't got a problem, but no boo, it is like you coming for sushi." That was a blatant sign of disrespect, not just towards Alexis, but indirectly towards Serena as well.
Okay.
See, that's what I think is just man and woman, your girl up on the stage and you can vex all you want. That's what I think about that. The Uncle Sam, aka the Uncle Tom, the Uncle Sam, whatever you want to call him, I thought that was just well played with Samuel Jackson, especially when he's like, yo, not too ghetto.
Right.
You know, we don't make this too ghetto.
Right.
Like that to me is like, yeah, you know, just be a good little house nigga and just, you know,
right.
Play your part and sing a little song and come off. So I loved it. Then they're saying when he played Humble, after Samuel Jackson said the Not Together, now he came in with Humble, and when he did the Humble, the players scrambled. The colors of the flag, they scrambled, and then they stood and they just did like that.
Yeah.
And that's like the Yes Master bowing. They're saying that is people who are like saying Yes Master to the whole administration now doing whatever they say, drinking the Kool-Aid. And then the street light scenes. The street lights represent the dangers of growing up in the inner city. Okay, if you say so. That Uncle Sam scolds Kendrick and his group for using the culture cheat code, referencing racial profiling. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. All that. Uncle Sam asked the scorekeeper to deduct 1 point, 1 life. Deduct 1 life.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Deduct 1 life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then Kendrick interrupts Uncle Sam's nod of approval and says, 40 acres and a mule, this is bigger than the music. Come on, big line. Big, huge line. Personally, and then, of course, the outline, the body outlines.
Yeah.
At the end, game over. And the TV off. To me, the more you watch it, the more you look at it, the more genius it is. And I wish that people would watch it and talk about it and play it and talk about it till it blew in the damn face. Till them white people tired to see it, Trumpsters them tired to see it. Play it over and over and over again. That's what I think. And I don't think that there has ever been such a strong political statement in front of such a wide audience. 1.7 million people dropped off immediately right after, as soon as the performance was done. In my opinion, well done. Like well done to Kendrick.
Right.
And maybe it wasn't as exciting as some people wanted to be, but trust me, had he gone up there and a shuck and jive or whatever, it would not have elicited the effect that it has right now in the right places.
Did you think Lil Wayne gave it a better performance, or do you think?
Lil Wayne is a different artist, and Lil Wayne is a Trumpster. Hello, it would have been totally different.
Trump was there.
Yeah, but come on now. I mean, I think that first, remember, Dr. Cobb, good evening. Remember when Kendrick was picked to do the Super Bowl months and months before Trump said he wanted to come to the Super Bowl. I am sure that he changed a lot upon knowing that the president wasn't coming, or he decided, because there were certain things that he was told he couldn't do. He had other things that he was told that he could not do. So only God knows he's full aware. Only God never knows what he would have done. There are some of his biggest songs. He didn't perform half of his biggest songs that people would have known. That's for a reason, because there had to be a message. So I think he sacrificed having the bomb, performance. Not that I find Kendrick to be so electrifying performance-wise, in order to get this message out. I completely applaud it 100%, because you know what? Message delivered, message received. You think they ain't listening? You think they don't know? How many times have you seen it and the take from white people, and the white people trying to break it down, and other people trying to break it down? Just people who everybody quote unquote walks so far. How many times have you seen it on your timeline?
That's true. You're right.
So if you have them talking, then message receive. Speaking of talking, again, is it time to let go of Kanye? Is Kanye over?
I
is
think
Kanye over?
I you know what? Kanye is the king of controversy. So it's a good question. I think listen, Kanye needs to get his name back into the news again. So
yeah, but there is I said this to Iron Boy the other night. There is shock and awe. And then there is WTF. To me, him crossed the line 100,000%.
well, listen, how? Because
How?
listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why I say how, because the last time he said slavery was by choice.
Yes, that was total foolishness. Me cancel Kanye a long time ago. It's been years since I've canceled Kanye, but Kanye crossed the line now. Not because all of a sudden he is attacking the Jewish, and it's anti-Semitic. But once you go for the Jews, it's game over, period. It's the premise of what he's pushing out there. We see a blueprint in this country that's building off of a playbook very similar, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in just the beginning stages, but we see where the playbook is being played right now. Kanye to come and put, if you guys don't know, which I don't know who doesn't know, the plain white T-shirt with the blurred swastika on the chest, right? And then from that he wrote, what did he write again? He wrote
Pretty much he's a fan.
He wrote Adolf Hitler was so cool. I'm a Nazi. Call me Adolf Hitler. Right? He wrote all of that. Like, what the F you gonna do about that? Call me Adolf Hitler, and your B still want a F. Right? And he put all that out on his page. Let's self love something or another. I don't even know. It's I can't even see it. The point I'm trying to make is gross anti-Semite sentiment. It's not even about the anti-Semitism. It isn't. It's about something that's an embodiment of a message of hate. You don't even have to, because there are many people who think that it didn't happen. I don't happen to be one of them. There's some people who think it was overstated. That's not the question at hand here. The question is that he's now on a track of disenfranchising the most powerful people, right? And a message of total disdain and hate. So for me, this is like the final straw. You sent me the clip. Did you send me the clip?
Yes, I did.
So you sent me a clip, which, let me find the clip.
And while she's looking for the clip, ladies and gents, you let us know. Did you think Kanye went? I mean, is this the last straw for Kanye, or do you think Kanye can go even worse, even more worse than what we just saw? The number is 718-785-5760, 718-785-5760. You let me know what you think. You let us know what you think.
You know what? For me, DJ Raswanda, good evening. It's not even if Kanye can go in worse. I don't think Kanye has a limit. I do think Kanye can go in worse.
He did went worse when he said that. I mean, listen, you would have thought that when he said slavery was by choice, was a choice, that alone, I'm like, oh my God, you can't top that. I guess he did.
Well, yes, he topped it. He topped it, all right. But here's the thing. Chef Fiery was strategic in what he did, but this backlash for him will be greater. He gained 350,000 followers on Twitter as after that anti-Semitic tirade. But again,
he's the king of gimmicks.
But look at the platform we're talking about. You're talking about 350 followers on Twitter, where there are it's a playground for people who embellish in that. So I mean, okay, great. Are you getting the following you want? Are you getting the following that is going to support you? And I mean, I guess they'll buy the swastika t-shirts. All right. Fantastic. To me, I'm saying is Kanye always have energy, right? He always have energy for something. The thing is, are we, the buying public, going to have energy for Kanye? The clip that you sent me, right? It, for some reason, it won't come up now, Patrick. Did they get rid of it? It's, no matter how many times I click on it, it's not coming up. It's not coming up. Wow. I don't know if you guys saw it. So it was a clip. It was, there's a shirt now, right? And it's a hand, and it has the middle finger up, and it has a Jewish star on it. And so it's the hand with the finger up, and underneath it is his name. So it's like F.U. Kanye. Right? You see it?
Yeah.
It's not coming up, right?
They got rid of it.
They must have gotten rid of it. I mean, I don't know if they got rid of it.
They took it down. They took it down.
Because it won't link to it. Anyway, when you pressed it, it was, you remember some of the actors in there?
Oh, gosh.
Adam Sandler, Drake. Drake was in there.
Drake
Adam
was in there.
Sandler. I remember seeing.
I hope it's not an AI thing too. I think.
You think it's a AI thing?
I don't know.
I don't know
But
if
then
it's
again,
sanctioned.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's funny that you should say that. This is the world we live in. We have to think of if things are AI. But it had a whole slew of stars. A lot of them who are Jewish.
Yeah.
Or have Jewish background.
Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg was on it. Lenny Kravitz was on it. I can't remember. And they all gave him the finger. They came on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They just
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, they gave him the finger. Is he cancelled? Is this the bottom dropout? Is this it for him?
I don't think so.
You think people are gonna support him?
Yeah, I mean, look, you saw the numbers, and even though it may be small, but it's still numbers.
I know, but comparatively to what he used to get, and who are those numbers coming from?
Maybe the guys formerly of the Proud Boys.
The formerly of the Proud Boys. By the way, so I need a round of applause for this one.
You ready?
I need a round of applause for this one.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get some volume here. Okay.
What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Well, there is a church in that bought the rights to the name Proud Boys. They were suing the Proud Boys and lost. They didn't lose, but the Proud Boys were not paying them.
Right.
Not a dollar. So guess what them do? Them say, I saw it go, we're gonna stand on business. And they actually trademark, they own the name Proud Boy. So anything, any monies, any funds, anything that comes in under the name Proud Boys, it is now trademarked. The Metropolitan African Methodist Episcopalian Church, not Methodist, is it Methodist or Episcopalian, may have just made a game-changing move by legally taking ownership of the trademark for the extremist group, the Proud Boys. This comes after the group vandalized the church's property in 2020 in a stunning court ruling. The church now controls the rights to the Proud Boys name, blocking them from profiling of their brand. The groundbreaking decision is not only legal, but also is a bold statement against hate. So you know right now, for anybody who's watching, you know the context I'm saying it. Big up the Proud Boys. Donate to the Proud Boys. I love them. Proud Boys. Should I get a shirt that said Proud Boys? Anything donated to them, straight to the church. Good for them. I love it. Yeah. But I mean, this goes back to understanding what your brand means and how you can get money off of your brand. Enough things are going out the road. Did you see Did you see the president in the Oval Office yesterday? Did you see it?
With what's his name? His child with his partner's child, I should say.
President Musk was in the office.
Yeah,
I
that's
stand
what
up
I'm
with him,
saying.
son.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. President Musk, and I've never seen witness nothing like that in my life. Did you see when the son, what's his name? His name is X, right?
Yes.
I think his name is X.
Yeah.
When the little boy, and he was like there, and he might pick him nose, he might do all kind of picnic things. They trying to say that the son mouthed the words, shut the up.
You know, not only that, say you're not the president.
That's what. No, they come on.
Yeah.
No.
He said you're not the president.
I don't believe that. I don't really don't
They
believe that.
had it on the.
Yeah, but again, AI
could be
or
AI.
whatever.
It could be AI.
I don't believe it. That is saying he told Trump to shut the F up. But what I did see was Trump seated while Elon took the floor. Elon even interrupted him. And basically, Mr. Musk said, yeah, we'll go after things. Yeah, I'm not going to get everything right. There's going to be mistakes. So just basically deal with it.
So, who's the president here? because
The man with the $1.3 trillion under his fingertips, which he's officially named his 22-year-old cohort as in an official capacity overseeing the funds. So, Dag Nyam Wisoppa. Dog Nyam Wisoppa. On that note, it's official. The watchdogs out of here. The watchdogs group, we have no checks and balances. We now have nobody. What should we? I don't know, guys. Every week we come in here. Every week we
Now,
talk.
Kendrick Lamar is currently trending after his Super Bowl performance, and for
this thing here.
And I'm just saying the circus continues. We'll be back next week. We're gonna talk some things next week. I'm trying to get somebody really, really big. I was hoping, Empress Bubbles, big up yourself. Their breakup will be epic. I cannot wait for it. Junie Star, I see you on again. I was hoping to get you to talk. I was hoping to get a little word on Sanchez, but we're gonna deal with that next week. All right, guys. Anyway, we are at the top of the hour. Can you believe that already? We're done already. We done talk about the 2 hours. We're back here next week with another edition of Talk the Business. DJ Patrick, parting words.
Parting words. Everybody have a beautiful, beautiful, happy Valentine to each and every one of you guys that are celebrating their Valentine. And if not, happy single day for you too. Okay?
You're just saying that because... I'll be fine on my single day. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. See you guys at UBS Arena.
We'll talk about that later. I can't believe it, ladies and gents. Talk the business for real. Okay.